Hello
Hey,
and welcome
welcome.
to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton. This is Courtney Doucette,
Thank you for having me back.
the girl with the longest torso at TMZ.
Apparently, that's what you just told me.
It's
I
just
guess that'll be
weird.
my new nickname.
It's
I
weird
think
that
I
I'm
just have
sitting
better
here.
posture than you
Why am I smaller than you when we sit, but I'm taller than you when we stand? That doesn't make any sense.
because it's just different lengths.
Yeah.
Because
long
my
torso.
legs are shorter, so when I stand,
Oh, stubby legs, long torso. Is
yeah,
that
we'll
it?
go with that.
Well, we'll go with
yeah,
that.
that's how I'll describe myself going
And
forward.
I'm just like a noodle.
just a noodle,
Just a noodle.
just a little string and bean.
All right, let's talk about a few things.
Yeah,
I don't even know what order or what I really want to do. We'll talk a bit about Taylor Swift and her wedding.
we have to.
Because there's a new officiant throwing his hat in
Yes,
the ring.
I mean, who wouldn't want to officiate that wedding?
Jimmy Kimmel wants to break bread with Donald Trump.
I mean, it's great for ratings, so you can see why.
I thought that Lori Loughlin and Massimo
Just say Massimo.
Massimo, I thought they were together forever after their
I
college
can't-
admission scandal.
This one still shocks me whenever I see like photos and it's like separated, like we spotted separate, like after separation. And you're just like, what? How? After everything are they separated?
And
28 years.
Speaking of separation, we'll get back into Nicole and Keith.
Keeps getting messier.
Because the alleged other woman, Maggie,
Yes.
there's a new development with her.
Messy.
Messy.
all around.
We're live on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
So if you're out there, leave your comments or questions or
Do it all.
anything. If you've got anything you want to ask Courtney personally about her life,
Personally, he's okay.
then, any guys out there, want to shoot their shot at
Oh,
Courtney,
look at you.
here she is. All right.
I know, trying to be like my pimp or something.
Right. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What should we lead with?
Let's do Jimmy.
Let's do Jimmy Kimmel.
Or should we separate the sad coupleness? And do, like start with one?
Let's do Jimmy. You just said
Yeah,
Jimmy. Let's do
I
Jimmy.
did. Yeah.
He wants President Donald Trump on Jimmy Kimmel Live, which is
Yes,
interesting. Is
but
it
not the
surprising?
FCC chairman. That's
Brendan Carr can stay.
yes, doesn't want him, but wants Trump, and actually says, "I'll reach out, like I'll call him to see."
That is so interesting. I don't think Trump would do it because I don't think he'd want to help Jimmy's ratings.
No, but also he would, and to be like, I got Jimmy like the biggest ratings, even like after all this.
True.
But I don't think he will do it. I don't see Trump going down and doing like a talk show, even that he goes on like on Fox and Friends all the time. Those are mostly just like call-ins.
Yeah.
Like he did it like one time after, like, but I don't see Trump going on it.
I don't either, but it would be like a TV
It'd be
event.
amazing. It would be amazing. But I'm like, what do they even really talk about? Like,
They talk about him taking Kimmel off the air.
yes, but we've already read all of that. Like in the
Right.
tweets. Like, would it just get so? It'd be such an awkward interview. I feel, and it would not
Would.
go anywhere.
I think maybe you're right because Donald Trump would try to like dominate the interview and Jimmy would try to get hit. I don't know. It'd be so fascinating.
It would be fascinating. It would just be like guys just talking over each other all the time. Like Trump just talking, not letting Jimmy finish. Jimmy just trying to like break in it, and you wouldn't get anywhere. It'd
Right.
be fascinating to watch. I definitely watch it.
And then you have JD Vance sit down with Guillermo.
Oh yeah, that'd be so funny. Like they put it up on YouTube after like behind the scenes of just them two. That one would actually probably be more entertaining.
Were you interested that being a Swiftie, Taylor Swift went on various Tonight shows but not Kimmel?
I mean, it was so planned before, and I don't know if she really wanted to do all three, but it is weird. I wonder why she didn't pick Kimmel.
Because she's getting like, I think wrongly accused of being like a trad wife, and this album shows how MAGA she really is.
Yes,
I don't
no.
agree with that. But then if her not going on Jimmy Kimmel, I found that an interesting wrinkle.
Yeah, but you can't do all three. So like you have to like pick some, because like even already like in some of like she's already done so many interviews, so she can't do everything.
Right.
So she picked the two people. She's known Jimmy forever. They like even did SNL skits together, so like they go way back. So of course she's gonna do Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
And I think she also just really likes like Seth Meyers.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe like her and Jimmy just didn't have like the type of like relationship that she did. Because every like one that she went to, she knows them like really well. When she was in London, she invited two of them to like her wedding.
Oh, wow.
So she's going to people that she like really has like a rapport with. So
Okay.
I don't see like maybe her and Jimmy didn't have that.
Maybe
but
not.
him and Trump have something.
True.
Like that.
I'd like to see that interview. They
I would
have,
love to see it.
There are these famous presidential interviews throughout time. I just think of this one called Frost Nixon. Have you heard of that?
No.
Where Richard Nixon sat down and he's like talks about how like a president can't commit crimes. You know, that
Okay.
famous.
Yeah.
There was a movie about it. I watched the movie.
Yeah, it's coming back to me as you're saying it.
This
Sure.
could be one of those Frost Nixon, like Kimmel Trump.
Yeah, it could be. But I'm fascinated that Jimmy Kimmel hasn't thought about this before the interview. I feel like he probably has. It only makes sense to want to get Donald Trump
I think so.
on it. Yeah. I mean, he is a sitting president. He just basically said that your show should be canceled. He was excited about it being canceled. Now come on, and talk about it.
Yeah.
It makes the perfect sense.
I think so too.
I know. Trump should do it. And now, since Jimmy says that he's reached out for it, I want to do like a follow-up. If he actually did reach out, what did Trump's people say?
Yeah.
Because
if Trump says no, it almost looks weak.
it looks so weak. So Kimmel has to put it out there I reached out, this is the response back. Because we know when people call Donald Trump and praise him and give him all the grace, he says it. We saw it with Diddy. Diddy reach out to me wanted a pardon. Whenever someone reaches out to him, he goes, oh, look, they're bending the knee, they need me. So I'd be interested in how Trump actually does respond to this.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on with our next story. Lori Loughlin, or I guess is it Loughlin? People start saying Loughlin even though there's no K in there.
Yeah, I thought it was Loughlin, Lori Loughlin.
But then when the college
Loughlin.
admission scandal happened, everyone started saying Loughlin all of a sudden.
I don't think that you and I are either of the people to
No.
be the judges on this.
Let's go with Lori and Mossimo.
Yes, I'm here for it.
They are living separately. This is just crazy because their marriage has been through some shit.
So much. 28 years. And they both went to prison. They went to prison for each
Did they
other.
both go to prison?
They both went to prison. She
Wow.
got I'm pretty sure that she was the one who got a shorter sentence than he did.
Okay.
So it's you both went to jail, you got out, you made it through it's been a couple years now. So what broke you?
Maybe prison was kind of nice. They liked living separately there in prisons.
You think they got used to it? And
Yeah,
then they got
not having someone like that in your space.
Way. No, I don't know what it is. Well, because her daughter doesn't go to college anymore. Olivia's living in Paris. She wanted to do a year in Paris.
Is she still with that Australian guy, Elordi? Jacob Elordi?
Jacob Elordi, no.
Was he ever with her? No, that was with the Kai Gerber, maybe.
No, they were together, and then
okay.
they were spotted broken up, and then Olivia was seen with Glenn Powell, but then she was at the red carpet in Italy with Jacob Elordi, so we were like, oh my God, are they getting back together after the breakup? But then, no, she just went to there.
Great knowledge there, Courtney.
Thank you. I mean, I loved them as a couple. They were both so hot.
That was so hot.
Yeah, so it made sense, but this is sad. 28 years together.
That's crazy. And it reminds me also of Kyle and Maurizio.
Yes.
Long time together,
Long
kids.
time. And both of them are super hot, so they're going to have no problem.
Massimo and
Silver Fox.
both of them are going to go out on the
Mauricio?
Massimo and Maurizio hitting the town together as
You think they're going
stags.
to wingman each other?
Wingman each other. Are they Italian,
But
both of them?
They both. But Mauricio's been at it for 3 years.
You can show 'em a
Massimo's
thing or
back
two.
in it.
Yes.
Oh.
Massimo, I'll show you this rope.
No, but Lori's just as hot. She can get out there.
That's true.
But it's what happens if they run into each other? Because LA's big.
XX then. XX.
What?
If you run into each other, you have X sex. When you.
Oh, X sex. I thought you were exits. You were looking for
oh,
a
no.
door out.
You're just hey.
But
you
not
wanna
if they're
bump
on a
uglies?
date with someone else.
Oh, no, if you're on a date with
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that would
Because
be
LA's a big town, but there's only so many places that these type of rich people go to. So eventually they're going to run into each other out.
That's true.
And that's going to be so awkward after 28 years to see your person with someone else.
Oh,
And
so weird.
Who wanted it? Because I don't feel did both of them want it?
No, it's never mutual.
It's never. So whose foot was out the door and was hey, I think that we should do this. Because after 28 years and being together, I'm going to be pissed at that
And
person.
what happens after, I never understand these marriages that last so long.
Yeah.
And then you're suddenly whoa, we're going to break up now for it. What happened? Was there one thing that happened, or was it just for 20 years you've been I'm over
I
this?
think maybe, was there resentment about the college of
Another lady or man?
No, don't do that
What?
to them.
I always suspect something like that.
You always gotta go so dark.
Yeah. It usually
Don't be
is dark.
jaded though.
Don't be jaded.
It usually is, but until it's actually out there, just
look on the bright side.
look on the bright side.
Okay.
Maybe they just couldn't do it. They were too hurt.
Okay, well, let's try to look on the bright side for Nicole and Keith.
This one has a little bit of less of a bright side, I feel.
Well, the other woman supposedly is
Maggie.
this Maggie Bohr.
Yes.
She is the guitarist in Keith's band most of the time.
Sometimes she comes in and out of the show. She also has her own band that she does stuff with. So sometimes she has other shows. That's why she wasn't at the Friday show. She already had other schedules planned.
Right. Well, she has just come out with an announcement for a new single.
The title.
The title is "The Devil Win."
Yes.
So, I feel like she's probably playing into the fact
She's
that people,
leaning in a little bit.
yeah, people think she is the devil in this scenario. So
Yes.
she's got. I think it's good to capitalize.
It's
while
good
the
timing.
iron's
I was like,
hot.
did she have this song like lined up and just like waiting for it to drop, or was it always supposed to be teased this time? Because it's like it's working out like pretty perfectly for her. Because what, it was like a week ago it was announced that they were separating.
Yeah.
And then now she has just like this song after everyone was already kind of calling her like the devil, like in the other woman.
The thing is, she thrust herself into the conversation.
You keep saying this, and I cannot agree less with you on this.
Okay, let me do my point first.
Okay.
The reason we are talking about her as if she might be the other woman is
Uh-huh.
because she posted a clip
Yes.
where Keith Urban changed the lyrics of a song about Nicole Kidman to be about Maggie. She was the one that posted that maybe a day or 2 days before the separation was announced.
Correct.
You think that, I'll let you say what you think, but I think that they were on tour together for a long time. She must have had some sort of hint that Keith and Nicole were on the skids, and she decided to come out and put her hand up and say, look, I can be your excuse. I can be the other. I just want some headlines.
No. All right.
Okay, use your
Now,
point.
For the right point,
Okay.
it's that Keith and them have been separated since June. That is a long time since then. So she's probably been like, I don't know when this announcement's coming out. I don't know. Keith Urban, one of the biggest country stars, changed a lyric to her, which we've also found that he does all the time. He changes his lyrics.
To her?
Not to her, but to other things. Like we did the one how like he like changed it like to the bullshit the other time when he like didn't do Fighter. He does a thing at concerts where he changes it. So when Keith Urban, a guy that you're on tour with, changes it to you and has fun, you want to post that. She's a young artist. So of course she's proud of that moment. He's done it a whole bunch of other times. So you can't blame her. She didn't know when the announcement was going to drop. They haven't been together since June.
No, she doesn't know when the announcement's going to drop, but she's just putting some content out into the ether.
She's not though, because he changes the lyrics all the time. And people weren't looking for it until they announced their separation.
And conveniently, it's the first post they see of hers because it's the top of her timeline.
Yeah, but that's not her. She didn't know that. She couldn't.
She definitely knew that
The
Keith and
timing
Nicole
was
were going
incredible. She knew
through.
it.
The timing wasn't too convenient. And now the Devil song comes out now. Courtney, bless your heart. Like, you're so
No, but
naive.
you know what? If people are going to think she's the devil, then keep leaning into it.
Oh, I love that. I miss the lean in. I miss
Yes,
the lean in.
if I'm already going to be accused of this and I know the truth, they know the truth, but the world like doesn't want to believe it, then lean into it.
But you keep saying
and keep getting your name.
You don't know, Courtney, that that's the truth. She might be the other woman as we sit here today.
I don't know.
Right.
No, because in the 2017, she was like, you don't date bandmates. It's too messy. You don't do it. I don't see Keith doing that either.
You don't see him from what you know of Keith.
Yeah.
You guys know each other quite well.
I mean, I followed his career for a very long time. I'm a
True.
huge Keith Urban fan, and I just don't see it. It's too obvious.
It's too obvious
It's
now. Is
too-
that it's
for
too
him
obvious?
For him to go on stage 3 nights, he knew that the announcement was coming. For him to go on stage and point at like, Maggie, I'll be your guitar player, that's too, no.
He's trying to twist the knife with Nicole. He knew what he was doing too. Well, I guess we'll have to listen to The Devil. It comes out tomorrow.
Oh, it's probably gonna be good.
It's probably going to be good.
Yes.
If she says the word like,
Oh,
"You're kidding me, man."
well, she would have had to gone back in to change it, or just like
True.
created it
Yeah.
because
There we go.
yes, there we go. We solved it.
Quickly, I spoke to. Let's not play the clip, but I spoke to Doug Emhoff yesterday.
I loved this clip of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's
Yeah,
play a
let's
few
hear
minutes. Okay, let's play 30
Yes,
seconds.
I
of
wanna
it.
hear from
All right, let's
Dougie.
play it. Doug Emhoff.
Hey, how's things going for you since, the election loss? Have you
Come on,
guys,
let's
like,
come
emotionally
in.
sort of, like, pushed it to one side?
Not playing.
No, we're moving
second
on, and
first lady-
she's on her
or
book
first
tour.
gentleman.
She's traveling, I'm traveling at
Okay,
work,
thank you.
so it's all good, man.
Just one last thing, Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl. It's
Not
becoming
playing.
a very
Not
political
playing.
thing that Bad Bunny is
they're
playing the
watching
Super
it
Bowl.
right now.
What do you think about it?
Love it. I love Bad Bunny.
You do?
They're watching.
You're a
it.
fan?
Every single one
It's
is
great.
loving it.
Right. What do you think, Courtney?
I think there is no way that he does not wake up every day and think about what if.
Yeah.
Like, of course you think about what if she won. And like, if I was waking up in the White House right now, how could you not? You were so close and you were just second gentleman before. And you wanted it so bad for your wife and probably like a little bit for yourself too.
Yeah.
Of course you think about it. But what is he supposed to say?
I think you're supposed to say. I mean, I don't begrudge him not saying yes. I think about it,
Yeah.
but I think that is the truthful answer. And I don't think if he said that, it would like reflect poorly on him. Like I think
No.
that's human nature.
No.
To think of what
Do you
could
think
have
like
been.
a smart like little comment like went through his head was like, well, I wouldn't be talking to you right now because he'd be
Probably.
getting onto air like Force One and
Probably.
not having to go through TSA, all of that. He would just be getting on and having like the best like
Yeah.
flight ever.
Air France instead of Air Force One.
Yeah.
He's boarding. It sucks.
And no, who wouldn't want to be the first ever in history first gentleman?
I would prefer to be the first gentleman than the president. Like, you know how much less responsibility you get to
Yeah.
sleep in the same place. You know, like you
It
get all
would
the
be great,
perks.
but he would be the very first guy
know.
too. So he'd be every trivia question for like the history of time. It'd just be so cool. You
Now
get
he's just
you get
trivia
all
like
the benefits and nothing. He will never be a trivia question. No one asks who's the first, second gentleman.
what? Who was
No one
this-
will ask
Who was
that.
the subject of the TMZ clip Charlie Cotton shot?
That is more likely to be
Yeah,
a trivia
yeah.
question. That's going to be for all the gold at my trivia night tonight.
Right. All right, let's read out some of the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Boba T says, Courtney, what's your favorite Taylor Swift album and song of all time?
Mine's Wood right now. Oh, my favorite album. I really liked Torture's Poet. I know
Oh.
people hated that one, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Wildest Dreams, that was a good one, but I don't know. Torture's still mine.
Eminem on the Donald Trump Jimmy Kimmel says, what's the neutral ground for talking points? Yeah, I don't know what they would never be able to agree.
No,
upon
they
a
can't even
subject.
talk about the Taylor Swift album because Donald Trump hates her. Maybe football. I wonder what Jimmy's take is
Football?
on like the new
Commanders?
kickoff. No, the new kickoff like rule because Trump hates that.
Where they kick it from a weird place and they run and
It's different now. It's like less like dangerous, right? Yeah.
safer.
Yeah. It
yeah.
hasn't really. So they could talk about that.
It's never going to happen anyway. It's never going to happen.
It should happen.
It should happen, but
It
yeah.
won't.
Justin Harris, President Trump would have absolute control over his appearance, like he's Taylor Swift directing her own Super Bowl performance.
Yeah.
I think that too. Like when Donald Trump doesn't control the media of it,
No.
like Jimmy Kimmel could like do it however he wants, or that's what
Yeah.
Donald Trump would be thinking. Like he can edit it to make me look bad.
Yeah. But I feel like all his guests kind of have a little bit of control.
True.
Yeah.
Will Trump go on Kimmel's show? 71% no.
But he should. They really should do it. It just
Hmm.
be.
What about JD Vance? Would he go on? I don't think Kimmel would want JD Vance.
No. No.
Ashley M says, too bad John Stamos is married. Could make a good suiting for Lori
Oh.
Loughlin.
That would. They were so.
Imagine Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky.
Yeah.
I never watched that show. Did you watch
No.
it? Did you watch it?
Full House? Yeah. I did not the reboot.
Not the Fuller House?
No. My like niece does. She watches it. So like sometimes I watch it.
I'm not into sitcoms.
Why? So what do you watch?
Uh,
You're just a documentary type of guy.
documentary.
Like,
it's
right? Like
usually
Unknown Number.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I didn't watch that one. I watch YouTubes more than anything, to be honest, I think.
Really?
Just scrolling YouTube and clicking on things, getting high and watching things.
All right.
That's what I do.
That actually does sound very much like you.
Yeah. And like you, to be
Yeah.
honest, too.
I don't do much scrolling.
Just smoking.
Yeah.
Justin says, Courtney and hey, Sir Charlie.
Why did you get Sir? Is that the Aussie thing?
I think so.
Ugh, I'm from
Charles?
Canada. We're part of.
True, we're both Commonwealth. No
We
Americans
both-
on the podcast today.
No Americans on the podcast.
This might be the very first time no Americans on the podcast.
Oh my God. Trump would be so mad right
He
now.
would cancel
I
that
know.
podcast.
Cancel.
And finally, SAS 1000 says,
Mhm.
Courtney, what are 3 qualities you like about Charlie?
This seems like it's coming from inside the house.
It does. It does. It does.
We give you a hard time, but you're very actually good at your job.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
take that.
you're a good team player, and you're always happy for other coworkers. Like you're very always happy for other people.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm competing with others. I feel like
No,
I'm,
and you always like want to like make sure that people are doing like well in their position, and you're very supportive of everyone around you.
I would say so too. Thank you, Courtney.
You're welcome.
You are very.
Oh, I was sweating during
Yeah,
that. I was like,
that
"That's
was
3,
good.
right?
You too. Like Courtney may be the hardest worker in the building,
Everyone in this office is a very hard
but
worker.
you
We
particularly.
all wear many different hats.
See, look at this, and look at it. Look at the
But look what you just did. That's what we all do here. We all pass the buck because we're all in it together.
Yes.
We're all in it
Very
together and make
modest.
it happen.
Harvey makes us
Yes.
feel very small. So not joking.
He's also a hard worker.
He is small. And he tries to make
Yeah.
it down to this level. Well, thank you, Courtney. This was fun.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Will you join me tomorrow?
I will. I'll be here.
Okay, great. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.